All right, Gage, I'm looking for some pros and cons to the Kawasaki Mule 610.
Relatively affordable. I mean, they're as cheap, if not cheaper, than what like a golf cart is. And I think that's the big appeal to them is because they're basically a four-wheel drive golf cart.
Okay, thank you. All right, Adam, I'm looking for some pros and cons to the Mule 610.
Durable machine. Can't really destroy them. Cons, I think, would be they're kind of underpowered for what they are. I mean, they'll do what you need to do, but there's, I think, better options out there.
Definitely not a sport machine, yeah. Thank you. All right, Brian, I'm looking for some pros and cons to the Mule 610.
Basically, it's just an oversized golf cart. I mean, reliable, yeah. You want to go there fast? No. So, I mean, if you have a farm, like I say, and you just want to putt around or something, they'll work out for that.
Yeah, that's what they're made for. Good machine. Thank you. All right, Brian, I need some pros and cons to the Kawasaki Mule 610.
Some of the pros, yeah, it's a Kawasaki Mule, so it's a good machine, rugged, durable, a great utility work machine. Some cons, maybe it's a little too basic. You really don't get any frills with them aside from power steering's an option. Yeah, but they're good machines overall.
All right, thank you. All right, Carrie, I need some pros and cons to the Mule 610.
If somebody's looking for a machine just to do yard work, stuff like that, it's going to be a good machine for that. It's not going to be a machine that you're going to want to take out trail riding.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Yep.
All right, Steve, I need pros and cons to the Mule 610.
Pro and con is kind of the same. So they're overly simplistic, which is kind of a good thing, obviously, because you don't have a lot of things that are going to mess up. They're just kind of little utility carts that it's not a whole lot different than a golf cart. So yeah, I mean, pro is that they're simple, they don't really break. But a con is that they're so simple, they're really kind of boring. There's not a lot of suspension travel to them, so they ride kind of rough. If you're using it for just yard work type stuff, which is what a lot of those are used for, it's probably fine.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you.
Yep.
All right, Bill, I need some pros and cons to the Mule 610.
That thing is a literal tank without tracks. Pros, it's inexpensive and it'll probably outlast us. They're pretty awesome in terms of reliability, durability. They're rugged. They have almost no suspension travel, so they ride really bad. Another con, they have the FJ400 motor. Again, that motor is going to run forever, but it's the same engine they put in E-Z-GO golf carts. Like, it's 13.5 horsepower. So you're not getting anywhere in a hurry.
Yeah.
But otherwise, they're pretty good.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you.
Yeah.